Hello and welcome to this movement class. We're going to focus on the most delicious part of our body, which is the pelvis and the knees and the feet. So the target is to open up the mobility of the joints, to create resiliency instead of strength and mobility instead of flexibility. So you can actually sustain yourself and your posture inside of this body. So let's begin. For this class, I invite you to take a chair and just keep it next to yourself in case you need a balance. But one thing is, don't cheat. So when you want to hold on to the chair, take these two fingers and just place them on top instead of grabbing the whole chair. So we will begin with feet. First, you're going to bring your weight to your left knee. So I'm going to mirror you. And gently bend your knee, just micro bend in like 1%. So it really holds the weight and you are releasing the knee joint. Lift your right knee up and we will focus on rotation of the ankle. And really align your body here, relax, and keep remembering that you have to keep this knee micro bent and breathe. As you're looking forward, try to feel internally what is happening in that ankle rotation. So continue breathing. And now we will switch to knee. So what we're going to do, we will just rotate the hip and the shin bone. And imagine that you are stirring a water in a bucket. So it's not this movement. It's just only the part that is below the knee, and the hip is frozen. And actually, if you put your hands on that hip and butt, you will feel the movement of the hip. So what we are doing, we're creating the mobility inside of the right hip. And breathe. Ooh. Feel free to lose balance and then find it again. So breathe and move. I can already feel how my hips, all these tissues and muscles are awakening. One more time. And put it down. If you feel it's working and activating, so just stretch a bit and then we come back to a full hip rotation. So imagine as if you're opening the door. You're inhaling, raising the knee, exhale back to the floor. If you need a chair, hold on to it. Inhaling, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. So hold in with your fingers. Inhale, exhale. Remember the micro bend in your left knee constantly. And breathe. And relax your jaw. Relax your belly. Now let's switch the side. Micro bend in the right knee, lifting the knee and rotating the ankle. Very gently, slowly, bring all your internal focus, all the sensation to that ankle. And don't rush, you want to really feel what's happening there. Breathing. And turning into stirring the water inside of the bucket. You can place your hands on your hips. Right. 3, 2, 1, and finish. Now opening. Inhale, rotate out, down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Breathe, relax your jaw, relax your belly, micro bend your right knee, and continue. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. So now we have this nice technique of releasing the tension. I know you already feel your muscles, maybe it's getting a little bit challenging. So we will release by moving your hips in infinity sign. So imagine that there is a pen hanging from your pubic bone, and you're going to draw number 8 on the floor. Inhaling, exhaling. You can extend your hands to the sides, palms facing up, and just enjoy. Just think of the geometrical 8. Don't think of how beautiful you're moving, or feminine or not feminine. Just enjoy the geometry inside of your pelvis. And let's switch the direction. Breathe. And really go to the maximum side, as long as your hip allows you. Breathe. 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Alright. So we're going to repeat the first exercise, but reverse the side. We start with the right foot, and this time we are rotating inwards. Breathe. Hands to the hips or to the chair. Just the ankle. Remember, the opposite knee is micro bend. 3, 2, 1. And let's stir the water in the bucket. Feel how you are isolating your hip joint, but how it's moving internally. So what you're doing, you are stretching and mobilizing those tissues, those little muscles. Breathe. Good. Now we're going to close movement. So you inhale to the side, to the center, down. To the side, to the center, down. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Upper body is free and soft. One more time. And let's switch. Bend the knee, then lift the hip, the knee, and let's rotate. Inward rotation. And let's stir. You can always rely on that chair with your 2 fingers and breathe, no rushing. When you are doing that slowly, you bringing awareness, the somatic presence inside of your joints. 3, 2, and 1. Foot down, and now inhale to the side, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And breathe. One more time. Finish. Okay, let's do the number 8 again. So bring your hands out and slowly, slowly involve your knees. So you want to bend your knee one at a time and move. The intention of this is to really soften that tension or that muscle activation after the exercise. And let's switch the direction. Breathe. Breath is the main movement here. Breath is the main exercise. One more time. Okay. Now we go into a full rotation of the hip. So, you might need a chair for sure for this one. So first, let's see. You're going to bring your weight to your right leg, bend the knee. And when you start lifting, going to the side, you are continuing to roll over that joint in the hip. So if we remember, the hip joint is a ball in a socket. So what we are doing, we are bringing the mobility all direction from all angles. So inhaling, lean slightly forward and go back. Now I want you to internalize that sensation. Look straight forward, now you know the movement, and start envisioning and sensing from inside. Be aware of the right knee bend. Straighten up, inhale, and exhale. So lifting up, opening to the side, taking that knee backwards, and then it becomes straight. So you straighten your hip, squaring your hips, and then you're going down. Inhaling and exhale. And if you're holding on to chair, let's try to remove. You can use your hands in any way so they can support this movement. And you might discover your own way to support the movement. You don't have to copy me. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Let's go to the other side. Micro bend the base leg. Inhale, lift the knee, open, and continue rolling, rolling out, out, and back until you square your hips and you really feel now they are level, and then bring your knee down. Inhale, lift, open, square, down, and really start feeling and enjoying this gliding. And you will see, in order to balance, you really have to go slowly. And speed here is the main medicine for this movement. We really rewire the connection between brain and the hip tissues and muscles. Breathe. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. You can always play with your hands and choose whichever way. Inhale and exhale. Be creative. Trust your body. One more time. And right in here. Well done. Let's activate the feet and the calf muscles a little. So I want you to shift 70% of your weight to your big toe. You will inhale and really press your big toe, lift yourself up, exhale down, and micro bend your knees like you're as if you want to sit down. Inhale, lift up, big toe, exhale down. Inhale, continue breathing and just sprinting up and down gently. So this exercise is just so effective to heal the knee, because the big toe is connected to the tissues and muscles in the knees. Inhale, lift up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Let's do this 10 more, very slowly. 10, exhale, 9, breathe. You can engage your arms and see what's going to happen if you will just float up, exhale. And have this intention to really root through your big toe. 6 more, inhale, exhale. 5 more, inhale, exhale. Almost there, inhale, exhale. Every time when you lift and you want to roll on the pinky, come back to the big toe. Inhale, exhale. Just 3 more. Breathe, relax your face, exhale. Inhale, other back. The back leg is really straight. And now after this springing on big toe, you can feel your calf muscle. So let's stretch that muscle to release it. You're going to keep that leg and activate the knee, pull the kneecap up, and now you will just go forward, inhale and exhale. So as you're going forward and bending the front knee, I feel that muscle in the calf is really stretching. So this is what you want to feel. Exhale. Inhale. Very gently. Very carefully. One more time. And let's switch the side. So turn the other way. Both knees looking forward. Straight leg backwards. Back leg straight. And then start bending the knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, and one more time, and 7. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Bring the weight to your left knee, and just how we did before, you're going to raise the leg open, back, and don't lower, just square your hips, hold there, and go backwards, so reverse. And exhale down. That's it, that's our journey for now. Inhale, lift, open, back, square your hips and lean forward. Inhale, come back, and exhale, down. I just want to give you an option that you can lean with your 2 hands and use your 4 fingers, and then you will go inhale, and that's it. You are relying on the chair. And back. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale. And backwards. So find grace in your movement. As you are moving, gliding, imagine that this is your internal gliding dance inside of the hip. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Micro bend in the opposite knee. Inhale. Loop. And exhale. Coming back. And down. Let's switch the side. Okay. Left knee. Inhale, lift up, open, go backwards, lean on the chair if you need. Square your hips and slowly reverse. Go slowly. And just play with your hands. Maybe you can use only one for support. Or you can use your hands to the sides. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhale, back. And reversing. And I really want you to be aware of the opposite knee. Really control. If there is any shaking, it's fine. Just keep it micro bend so you will make it stronger. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Wow, that was good. So, new thing. Micro bend your left knee. Hold on to the chair for a second. So you want to lift the knee, and we will do this movement by drawing, again, number 8, infinity sign. with the knee. So you open your hip and then you close it. You open and then you close it. You don't have to lift your knee high, you can keep it there. And if you feel it's really feels good for you, you can start exploring and going wider and higher. Inhaling, exhale. And start opening your whole posture, like you are receiving into your knees and into your hips. You inhale and you exhale. Inhale, exhale. This is such a beautiful way to empower your legs so they don't become rigid and stiff, but they are actually mobile and resilient. And we will switch the direction. Inhaling whenever you open and exhale and close. Inhaling and exhale. And breathe. Be aware of the opposite knee. Make sure it's controlled. Micro bend. And just 2 more circles here. And exhale, relax. Shake your legs. Lift your hands. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's change. Okay. So, micro bend in the right knee. Lift the knee and start first lower, and maybe you will stay here for all this exercise. It's totally fine. Don't go over your limit. You will get there anyways, but naturally and slowly. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. And just dance, enjoy, flow. Time, and then we'll switch direction. Opening, closing, opening and closing. You will see how every time your balance is different. Sometimes it really works well, sometimes you are so shaky, and it's totally fine. Breathe. Slowly, we're almost done. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Put it down. Now bring your feet wider than your hips. Inhale, lift your hands up, stretch up, and exhale. Drop all the tension, all the activation. Inhale, let's do this 3 times. Inhale. Inhale, lift up, stretch. Drop it all down. One more last. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go to the alignment, the knee. So, micro bend the active leg. And then what you want to do, if you want support, take it. You will lift the knee and the foot backwards a little bit. So that back lifted leg is just passing there. What you will do is you will control and focus on the knee that you are using. So you will inhale and micro bend, exhale, extend. So don't open your leg fully. Don't straighten it like this. We are living 1%. So inhale, bend, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Focus on that big toe, really press it to the ground, and really focus on the knee. So toe and the knee are in very intimate and activated relationship. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale. And the thing is that you don't have to bend your knee much. It's just a micro bending, like you're sprinting up and down. And I know you can feel that in your hip already, in your gluteus muscles. So relax your face, relax your jaw. Breathe. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Let's switch the leg. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, down, toe and knee relationship. Exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continue, breathe. You can lower your hands, you can stretch them to the sides. Choose which way is good for you. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Soft shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Now we will join the movements that we know and add something new. You will lift the knee. Inhale. Open, open, open. Bring it back. Square, and then you're going to bring that knee behind and just tap, a gentle tap with your toes. Then bring it back to square position and roll it all the way forward. And attention, here we cross, we come to this figure 4 here. So you can really squeeze your palms to each other here, Namaskar Mudra, so you can hold and control your balance. Inhale, lift the knee up. Open, back, square, and go behind, tap. Inhale, lift to square, roll all the way, and 4. Let me show you from the side. You can always use the chair. So, inhaling, opening, square, and then back. As if you're just slightly sitting down, you're feeling these muscles in the thigh. Inhaling, square, rolling forward, and sitting in your 4. Inhale, lift, back. Tap, inhale, forward, 4, beautiful. Let's do that 2 more times, very slowly, and engage our hands. So inhale, hand stretch, go back, bring your hands forward, and sit. It's like you're doing a little dance. Inhaling, opening your arms, ooh. And again, hands and 4. One more last time. Inhaling, opening, rolling back, square, exhale, tap. Inhale, lift, open, square, and tap. Well done. Let's release the legs and shake them. Inhale. Drop it. One more time. Inhale. Let's do that on the other side. So bring your hands, micro bend the knee. Inhale, lift, open, exhale, take it back, and tap. Hands. You don't have to do the hands. Inhale, open, and here we come to our 4. Inhale, open, and exhale, tap. Inhale, lift, extend, stretch, open up, exhale, sit down gently. Inhale, lift, open up, open your heart, open your hips, back, square, exhale, sit and tap. Inhale, open, and exhale, 4, 2 more times. Inhale, oop, and exhale. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Well done. Let's activate the calf muscles and release the ankles after this. So inhale, lift your arms and come onto your toes. Exhale, drop, micro bend. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. We will finish with one more, a very good and challenging exercise. So you will use your chair, you will lean forward, micro bend the base knee, and just bring the back knee to this position backwards. And then what we will do, we will open the hip to the side and exhale, close. But what is very important to understand that I'm not using this leg to open it. The leg stays frozen. I'm moving this opening from the base leg. So look, I'm rotating the pelvis. I'm not moving the leg. So let's try that, and you will feel how these tissues in your base legs are moving, the inner thighs, adductors. So inhaling, opening, exhaling, closing. Inhale. The whole upper leg is passive, and you just move the pelvis. You can really lean on the chair or just stay without support and maybe use one hand. Inhale, open, exhale. And you can see how my torso is going together with that hip. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come up and just shake your legs. And let's switch the side. So micro bend that face knee. Bring the other leg behind. And again, inhale and open, rotate the pelvis, not the leg. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Well done. Just shake it up, out. So now let's bring fluidity and the balancing after all this exercise back to the pelvis. So we'll use this, the best way is to go through the infinity dance in your hips. And I invite you to really close your eyes here and take that intention to become like water just inside of your pelvis and with your hips and your knees. So everything that was activated, those big and small muscles and tendons, are now dancing together, making peace and really like sealing the effect of this class. 3 times more in this direction. And please breathe and enjoy. One more time. And now let's switch. Really just dance. Conscious dance. Healthy dance without judgment. Just focusing on the opening the hips. Two more times. So now to allow our spine to find its alignment after all this bridge took, I will invite you to wave spiral. So micro bend your knees and keep your feet hips width apart. So imagine there is a bar in front of you. Going to go under this bar, so you're diving and then coming up and taking that wave all the way down. Bend your knees. Again, under the bar, up, and exhale. And continue this wave. Don't stop. Inhaling. And just close your eyes and visualize how every vertebrae has its own time and sequence. So you're bringing the mobility to your spine, vertebrae, joints. And just think of being a seaweed under the water, gently floating and breathing. So every time your head goes forward, your butt goes back, and then opposite. And again, inhale and exhale. Now pause here and let's reverse. So you might want to look at this. The movement as if you are moving your belly forward, chest forward, and then you want to, like you are throwing something out of your face. And then chin to the chest. Again, hips, belly, chest, and then you are throwing. And you roll all your posture. Again, hips, belly, face, roll. And continue. Breathe, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more times. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Now I invite you to come onto your floor. And let's release the psoas muscle and the lower back after this practice and relax. So let's come down on the floor or your bed, all the way on your back, bending your knees and keep your feet hips width apart. Bring your arms along the side of your body. As you inhale, start slowly and gently arching your back. As you exhale, round your back all the way to the ground. Pelvic rotation. Inhale, arch, creating a gap between floor and your back. Exhale, round and close that gap. Inhale, exhale. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, arch, and exhale. Breathe, inhale, arch, exhale, round. One more last time. Inhale, and exhale, relax. Soften whole your body, and you can keep your knees bent, or you can straighten them. If you will feel that your lower back feels weird, then bend your knees again and just relax in that position. So let's do the guided relaxation now. Feel your head completely heavy and relax all your facial muscles, your eyebrows, your cheeks, your lips and your jaw. and transmit that to your neck. Relax your neck and relax both shoulders, spreading that through the arms, relaxing from shoulders to your fingertips. Relax your chest and your upper back. Fully let go and give freedom to your belly and your lower back. And feel the weight of your pelvis, these big bones. Give all the weight of your pelvis to the ground. Relax your knee joints. Soften your calf muscles. And relax your feet. And breathe gently, naturally. And just sense this magnetic pull of gravity that is very gently and in a very subtle way holding your body down. Relax for a few minutes here before you will come back to your daily routine and breathe.